for today's video, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about serums. What are serums? What do they do for your skin? Do you need a serum in your routine? And what sort of serum should you get? And what kind of serum do I personally use? So in today's video, I wanted to give you the one-on-one kind of lowdown for it and tell you what I've been using and a little bit about serums in general so that maybe you can make the right decision for your skin. And just be more educated overall. Imagination rainbow, only it's an education rainbow. If you didn't watch SpongeBob as a kid, then you probably think I'm a lunatic, but we'll pretend that didn't happen. Anyway, so what are serums exactly? Serums are usually a gel or liquid texture of skincare, and they're basically concentrated skincare minerals. And sometimes they're minerals, sometimes they're vitamins, sometimes they're antioxidants or certain acids, but the main purpose is for them to penetrate really, really deep into the skin. So what's the difference between a serum and a moisturizer? A lot of people kind of confuse the two, and they're actually very different. Moisturizers, the main purpose is pretty much to provide moisture. They normally sit on the outer 3 layers of the skin, and you apply them very last. When it comes to serums, you normally apply them before a moisturizer, and they're not only good for moisturization, which some are, but they're great for anti-aging or for collagen production, or even to dry out your skin if you have oily skin. So serums can moisturize if you get the right one, but they're really not the same. But you normally want to apply the serum first because it penetrates super deep into the skin and provides really maximum results and maximum skincare benefits. Whereas moisturizers just kind of sit on the top 3 layers, serums normally penetrate really deep, perhaps even to the dermis. If we go into our 7 layers of skin, do you guys remember the 7-layer skin dance? But the dermis is the very, very bottom, which is the blood flow and everything like that. And really great serums penetrate all the way down there to make sure that you're getting the nutrients your skin needs all the way through the different layers. I personally think that everyone should be using a serum just because it's a concentrated way to target your skin's needs. For me, that's acne. For some people, it's aging. For some people, it's brightness or pigmentation or scarring. But really, I think that everyone should use them because almost everyone has a skincare concern. And they do penetrate so deep that you do want to use them normally after you use a toner or after you cleanse. Once you're all done with that, apply your serum. And then if you do decide to, you can go in with a moisturizer after if your skin needs that moisture. Next question is what serum is best for you? And this is a really hard question to answer because everyone's skin is different, as we know. But it's also different because beauty isn't one size fits all. A long time ago it used to be like, oh, you can have a cleanser, toner, or moisturizer, and you can customize it by choosing your toner or choosing your moisturizer. That's kind of gone. Now that we have these steps, it's about customizing those individual steps. And personally, what I use is Skin Inc. It's a brand that lets you basically customize your own serum to your skin's needs. And the reason it's so hard to figure out what a person needs individually is because, there's so many different factors. So let's say that you and I both have acne and we both want to treat acne, there's still going to be so many differences. Age plays a difference in how your skin reacts to certain things. So if someone is really, really young versus someone who's really, really old, the same acne fighting ingredient might not work for both of them. Things like the weather, things like your sleeping cycle, your stress cycle, what you eat, all of these things, how much you suntan, what kind of cosmetics you use, all of these things play into it. So just because we have the same skincare concern doesn't mean that we should be buying the same product. And that's why customizable skincare is really important. The brand that I use, Skin Inc., it's kind of a new technology, I believe. Honestly, I haven't seen anything like it in the beauty industry. It was formulated in Japan, and it's basically customizing your own skincare. And how do you know what's best for you? You walk into a store, and out of all of these products on the shelf, how do you know which one is right for you? And even though I know I want acne, how do I know if an acne serum that I should get is a good one versus a bad one versus if someone is 40 years old and has adult acne or hormonal acne or, things like that and, has a different eating cycle or sleep cycle. And so Skin Inc., what I use, they have a skin identity quiz. That is personally what I took to figure out my skin's identity, I guess. And I really think that is helpful for a lot of people. I really think that you should address your concern of what your skincare concern is, but at the same time, to know what serum or to know what skincare routine is right for you, you should also look into factors of your own life, like the environment that you live in, your patterns and your schedules and things like that. So the next question is, what do I personally use? And as I told you guys, I love Skin Inc. It's what I've been using for the past couple of months. And it's amazing because I've noticed, I travel a lot. I go to New York, I stay in California, the weather changes. And I actually noticed that I needed to change up my serum. It's called the Daily Dose. It's your custom blend of serums. And I realized that I actually needed to change up my daily dose when I was in New York because my skin was acting different than it was here in California. So that just shows you, even in one person's needs, there's so many different things. So how it works is basically I took the skin identity quiz. That's a quiz that they have online, and you basically go in and you fill out all of your details. So of course you're going to answer things like, what are my specific concerns? For me, it's acne, it's redness, a little bit of scarring, and I have sensitive skin. So of course that's what I put in. But you put that in, but they also ask you questions about your lifestyle. Do you sleep well? Do you eat well? What is your routine like? Do you tan easily? Do you burn easily? And using all of those answers, they go into their little database of magical science stuff, and they figure out exactly what serums and what combination of serums is going to work best for your skin. And so how they work is that you get your custom blend. So once you have your serums that are customized to you, you put them into your daily dose, and your daily dose is basically the bottle that is your concentrated skincare for what you need. And you can add different levels of them. I normally just add an even amount, but while I was in New York, like I said, I had to add more of the licorice and a little bit more of the hyaluronic acid because my skin was a little bit tighter and drier. But you can customize them, put them into your daily dose, and take this with you everywhere and use it morning and night. Now, as your skin changes, you can add different things. These are personally the ones for me. I use the Replenish, which is the hyaluronic acid, which is great for a lot of hydration. And I have acne, oily prone skin, but adding hydration helps to get rid of the oil. I also have the Relieve, which is the licorice serum, which is great for pigmentation or scarring since I don't want my acne to scar. I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's the Reinforced Serum with Ceramidol, and then the Vitamin C Serum, I'm just like tongue twisted today, which is called Rebalance. And vitamin C is amazing because it gives your skin a ton of antioxidants. It helps with scarring. It's anti-aging. It's a lot of phytonutrients, so it stops my skin from overproducing oil, but at the same time it prevents against aging in the long run and really just boosts up collagen so my skin can heal faster from active acne. And you just take what you need, you put together your blend, and you put them into your little daily dose bottle. And as you can see, they do come with a lot of different beads, and these beads do dissolve. They're kind of suspended in this jelly-like liquid, but they don't leave like blue beads on your face. They really dissolve and soak in, which is amazing. And I got mine online. The Skin Identity Quiz is online. I believe that they are in different Sephoras, but they are available online, etc., etc. And they do have other things. They do have like other skincare and stuff like that. That is personally what I use. When it comes to serums, I know there are a lot of questions out there, so if you have more, leave them in the bottom comments for me. Just tell me what your biggest questions are and I will do my best to answer them. This is kind of a new technology because you can customize a 3-step system and get like the acne moisturizer or the anti-aging moisturizer. But this is great because you're literally customizing the piece of your skincare routine that's going to make the biggest difference. So I hope this video was informative and helpful for you. And we also have videos on other skincare topics like toners and like even like hair videos like do you mend split ends, because I bet you didn't know you can't actually mend a split end. A little FYI of the day. But I will link you to like Toner Talk 101. I will link you to some other acne videos, some other skincare videos, some other hair care videos, and hopefully those will help you out too. But let me know what your biggest questions are in the comments if you have any other requests, and of course I cannot wait to talk to you all in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.